Hello everyone, my name is John. I am the Natural Living Category Manager for Lazy Acres Natural Markets. And I have been with Lazy Acres for about 8 years, but I have been in the industry for more than 25. And June is National Men's Health Month, and for that, we would like to share some health tips. And today I'm going to be talking about your prostate. Every man has a prostate. And for the most part, we will all at some point have an issue with our prostate. As we get older, by the time we're 70, about 50% of men have a prostate problem. It could be mild, it could be severe, but you will have something. And as you get older, that percentage increases dramatically. So let's get started with what I might suggest to help you with your prostate issues. The number one thing I would suggest is vitamin D. Vitamin D is the number one nutritional deficiency in the country. And it is likely the best thing you can do for not only your overall health, but in particular, your prostate health. Having proper vitamin D status, you will be less likely to have a prostate issue. And if you unfortunately happen to have a prostate issue down the line, it will have a better outcome if your vitamin D status is correct. And what does that mean? It means that you have the proper blood level of vitamin D, which the optimal range is 50 to 65 nanograms per milliliter. And the only way to really know that is to be tested. So the next time you have a doctor's visit, ask him or her for a test. And you could actually just order it online and go to your local testing facility and have it done yourself and look for that optimal range. Most adult men need about 5,000 IUs to get into that sweet spot of 50 to 65 nanograms per milliliter. After you've been taking your product for a couple of months, you can have a test done and adjust the dose based on what that test reveals. So start with 5,000. The second product that I would like to discuss today is Nettle Root extract. Nettle Root extract, not nettle extract. That's for something else. This is the below ground portion, the Nettle Root extract. And this has a pronounced effect on estrogen, which I believe is the more likely source of the problem when it comes to prostate health than testosterone or its androgen metabolite, DHT. Estrogen creeps up as we get older, while testosterone decreases as we get older. And Nettle Root has aromatase blocking ability, the enzyme that makes that conversion, and can decrease estrogen slightly and increase testosterone slightly, thereby creating a healthier prostate. You can buy it separately, or lots of great formulas include Nettle Root. And there could be some synergy with the other ingredients involved in these formulas, but ultimately, I think Nettle Root alone is the best choice. The third thing I'd like to discuss is a general anti-inflammatory approach. All diseases and illnesses have an inflammatory component. It is vitally important to address inflammation as you get older. The number one anti-inflammatory in the store is probably turmeric. It's the king of the herbal anti-inflammatories, and it has been for about 10 years. And it is very effective for inflammation around the body. But when it comes to the prostate, I think there's better choices. That would be boswellia, which is Indian frankincense, and black seed oil, or black cumin seed oil. Both of these more directly impact the inflammatory pathway that the prostate is involved with. So I think these make a better choice. And because we are a health food store and we have such wonderful produce, I would be remiss if I did not talk about your diet or some food choices. And it is very clear that men who have a higher intake of leafy greens and tomatoes, especially cooked tomatoes like pasta sauce or even ketchup, have healthier prostates. And if they do happen to have an issue, again, the outcome is better when they eat leafy greens and tomato products. And the last thing I would suggest in the food category is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc and a group of chemicals called phytosterols, both good for the prostate. So thank you all for listening today. We will have more of these videos and tidbits of advice throughout the month of June for men's health. Thank you.